Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Sorry, the game did not want to show up in OBS for a moment. It was just taking its sweet time. Alrighty, well, hello. Welcome to another Novi Unlimited live stream. My name is Steven, and again, as always, you know I'm going to say it. Thrilled to be here. Thrilled to have you guys here, too. Today's game's a doozy. Let's go and lose the audio. There we go. Alright. Today's game is Invasion of the Box People by Angry Giant Games. This is a top-down twin-stick shooter in which you are trying to basically defend the planet from box-shaped aliens. I will leave the rest of the story. We'll just click through it here, and and you guys will see. It's fun. This is fun. I love myself a top-down twin-stick shooter. They're good. They're relaxing. As I think I've mentioned this before on stream, I really do enjoy it. So this is going to be one of those. A lot of fun. A lot of good stuff. So let's jump into it. First, I'm going to go through the story, and then we'll check out some of the game modes and things like that. There's some fun menus here. I figured we'll take a quick look at them. General Person, by the way. Special Agent You. You old so-and-so. It took me at least a week, but I tracked you down. It's time to come out of retirement. Your planet is in danger. I'm sure you heard about the invasion of those box-shaped aliens. Look at them. They're so menacing. We have a better name for them. It's classified at the moment. But that's not the point. Thank you, sir. The point is that it's time for you to leave this grocery store baker routine behind you. That's right. I was a baker. Kill at the box. You get the idea. You're gonna kill the box people and save this beautiful world. No pressure. If not simply because I've been authorized to reveal code red level information to you, why they're here. And this is the important part, they've come to slaughter any species that knows how to make bundt cake. We've deciphered radio signals coming from their ships, and that's how we know that those arrogant boxers consider bundt cake an affront to their box-shaped form. What? Out of all the possible reasons to invade, it's because of bundt cake? Yes, I know, but this isn't the time to be shocked. It's time you put down the frosting. Say frosting pick. Frosting gun. That would be kind of fun. Let's show these boxers that we're a force to be reckoned with. So, there are box-shaped aliens coming to invade Earth and destroy Earth, really, because we know how to make bundt cake, and the round shape is an affront to their very nature. Solid. Solid. Okay. So, how to play. We're not doing tutorials, there's no point. You know, I was gonna do some gameplay first and then show you guys some of these, but it's fine. We'll go through this first. You basically, again, top-down twin-stick shooter. There's basic shots plus some upgrades that you get, and they are temporary. They fade away. Basically, the entire game is just see how long you can stay alive. It's just a high-score game. That's basically it. So we've got our default. We have our nuke weapon that whenever we collect it, good stuff happens. Our auto shot, 20 shots per second. Our grenade. Our grenade's a lot of fun. We'll get to that. Our spread shot. Typical spread shot. And our impact, which throws them backwards into other enemies, which can cause chain reactions. Now, all of these weapons can actually be combined to work in tandem. It's, again, they only last a certain amount of time, but you can pick them all. Say I had an auto, a grenade, and a spread shot all on the screen at once or really close to each other, and I pick them all up at the same time. I will then have a fast-firing grenade spread shot. So every shot will fire out really quickly in a mass grenade. And, you know, Good combinations. Enemies, we've got regular enemies, which we can kill. Having a kill button in an enemy kind of display is awesome. Here's a shrapnel collision. Watch. Do it. Boom. Chain reaction. So you can kill enemies, kill special enemies. They only appear in bunker defense. These are killed with one shot. Upon death, they spawn on a grenade that moves towards the player. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that now, actually. So I think that's it. It's all pretty simple. So we have 3 different game times. We have types. Bunker defense, protect yourself, and panic. Now, we're going to start with probably bunker defense, the very basic one. We've got an hour on this, and this is not going to take an hour to get us through. I'll probably die in 2 minutes, so we'll get through all of them. Let's show y'all. We've got suburbs, city, and space. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll go with suburbs right now. And difficulty, super easy, easy, normal, hard, and super hard. The easier, they all start off a little slow, but they all pick up quickly. Kind of the pace of how quickly it picks up depends on your difficulty level. I'm going to go with hard, just because I have played this before in the past. Excuse me. And I know what I'm doing. But also, I want to kind of show all the different modes, so I'm not too worried if I die right here. So that's me. In this mode, bunker defense, I cannot move. I am stuck to the center. I am rooted. So I am literally defending my bunker. My bunker is basically myself. I stand in one spot. When I kill enemies that are blue, again, I get things that power-ups that come towards me since I can't move to go get them. I had auto shot right there. So basically, I'm just flipping back and forth. Go like this, see what happens to hit. There's no danger of them getting near me right now. But as we go, the enemies pick up, their speed picks up. And you can see their collisions actually cause death to anyone behind them. We'll send another couple of those up. Waiting. Got a power up. Oh, some grenades. You can see the spread they have near the end. Grenadier. Okay, there's a good chain. Here we go. Bam. One shot. Oh. I didn't get my other shot out of the way in time. So when they start coming from all angles, obviously I'm going to have to keep myself safe. Oh. Oh, he almost got me. This'll help. Now, when you get the right set of power-ups, there's some kind of cheesy moves you can do that won't always keep you safe, but man, is that nice. Something like this, a spread shot mixed with grenades. Or auto. I could just sit here and do this for a while. Eventually, they will catch up. There is no easy cheese to this game. It's just kind of, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm actually playing on a controller right now, simply because it does make it easier to do exactly this rotation and just rotating the right stick. So yeah, here we go. A nuke will kill everything that's waiting on the ground. No, 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 no. Oh no. Okay, that guy, they sped up real quick. It's my fault for playing on hard. Actually, my spread shot ran out, so I lost my pseudo easy cheese factor. So again, the whole point of this is to just see how long you can last. So we can defeat these box-shaped aliens and protect our bundt cake. I kind of wish the nukes would take out the people that are falling. Oh, jeez. How am I still alive? Oh, I got grenades, so anything that was right near me was having a nice explosion stuff. That was cool. I lasted 5 whole seconds longer than I thought I should have. Okay, so we got a score of 434. My previous high score, at least on this level, or this area, this mode, and this difficulty was 220, so about doubled it. Not too bad. We are not going to go back into that. We are going to check out the next one. Protect yourself. We'll change levels. We'll go to the city this time. And maybe to make that one last just a little longer, we'll go to hard. Or normal, excuse me. You'll be sucking down my sparkling ice water here. I've mentioned it before. These are actually really good. This is a flavor I do not usually get. Black raspberry. Not usually a fan. They're too artificially sweet tasting for me. I like tart and tangy more than berries sweet, but I love berries. Raspberries are my favorite thing ever. But that's good. It's not too shabby. Okay, so in this one, we are not, this is protect yourself, I believe, no longer in bunker defense, so I can move around. You can see how slow the enemies come in. They always start slow. They come in their little windows in the side, and then they move here. So now I have full true twin stick support. So I can do this. Now, I don't know about you guys, but by default, when I use twin stick shooters, I tend to shoot backwards. Like this, I'll tend to run backwards and shoot that way, if I can help it. Obviously, I'll run towards things. Kind of fling my shots around here. But usually when I'm trying to stay safe and stay out of the way, I will run backwards and shoot the opposite direction. Kind of like, I mean, it's akin to kiting, but I'm not really trying to kite enemies around right now. But once it starts falling and things really start going, I'm going to be trying to train these guys and get them to follow me. Because, you know, just sitting here like this right in the center is a death sentence. There's no reason I need to do that right now. The benefit to this mode and the panic modes are that I don't have... Oh, it appeared on me as I was saying it. I don't have to pick up any of these weapons if I don't want to. And they do not disappear. They don't despawn. So right now, the game's relatively easy. There's no reason for me to pick these up. So I might as well just let them sit and wait. I could just sit here and let the weapons pick up. Just appear on the ground, and whenever I feel threatened, I could run over one and come get it. I feel like I saw one despawn, even though I know they can't. It's kind of weird. So, see, it's starting to pick up. I usually want to save my nukes at this point for when things get really hairy, but I'm going to start picking some stuff up here. See, I really don't want to pick up that nuke if I can help it. Now, this is one hit, one kill, so I've only got one shot. I really want to make sure I don't get hit. I mean, look at this destruction. It's awesome. Spread shot plus, I think I had the auto shot, as well as the grenade. It's a great combo. Impact is good because I get my nice little window of death and destruction coming out wherever I shoot. Uh-oh. See, here comes the running backwards. Die. Everybody die. And these little suckers really start to move quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, stay away. That was close. Everybody die. Here, out of my way. Now, from this point on, pretty much my main goal is to just try to get from power-up to power-up. I shouldn't have got that yet. Should have saved it. I'm essentially just trying to survive to get to the various power-ups, because there's no way standard shot's going to keep me alive. There's grenades up here. Impact. Uh-oh. There we are. Auto is one of my absolute favorite ones because these slower shots just don't do you justice. Okay. We have beat our previous high score, not on this map, just the last one we did. It was what, 440-ish? We're up to 530. And we get a shot with, or a point for every enemy beat. Oh, jeez. Did you see that? It's like a homing missile. It just came straight at me. Max speed. All right. Well, our previous high score was 42. So apparently I didn't play this map and mode much. The high scores are tied to all three. Difficulty level, the mode, and the map. So my high score in the other map might be different than the one on this, even if they're the same modes and difficulties. Okay. So, again, welcome to the stream. For those who are jumping in and checking us out, we are playing Invasion of the Box People, in which we are trying to fend off the Box People from taking over our planet and destroying us for our love of, or our ability to make bundt cake. So, stakes are high. We're going to go with Panic now, and I don't... Yeah, we'll do space. Did we have something in the menus? No, those are just the full-on tutorials. Never mind. Panic, start, normal. Okay. Now, this is where it really starts getting hairy. Check this out. You'll notice that enemies are no longer... Come on, I want a better example than that. There you go. They're no longer spawning on the outside. So they can drop in anywhere. Enemies can just appear anywhere you are. No longer coming in through those little doors on the side. The world is no longer safe when you're standing in the center. So, same gameplay. Same twin stick. Power-ups will show up kind of wherever. Now, in this one, since they are not just pinned to the sides, there's a much greater chance that they're going to fall anywhere else except for just on the side. So I tend to, in this mode, stick to the edges. Simply because I know they're not coming in through the doors. Woohoo! And then there's times like that where I get just a little close for comfort. Alright, you space aliens. Take my shots. This game's absurd, but fun. It's very simple, but it's a lot of fun just to kind of kill time, unwind, shoot some box-shaped aliens. If any box-shaped aliens are watching currently, I apologize. This is all in fun, and please, come talk to me. Leave a comment here. Come in the chat. Tell us how you disapprove of us assaulting your box shape of way of life, and we'll have a discussion. All right, things are starting to pick up a little bit. I've been good so far with just my stock shot here, but that's gonna go away real soon. When these guys really start rushing me. I'm kind of curious if we can get to about 200 before we need to go pick up power-ups. See, I'm trying to keep just kind of a 45-degree angle-ish on my shots. So if I can stay here, I'm relatively safer having a much more limited cone that I angle I have to cover. I don't know. I really want to stick till 200 before I make any changes, but think we can do it? We'll try it. I said it. We're gonna go for it. What are we at? What are we at? We're at 203. Everybody go away. I need some weapons. Oh, and since they no longer come from the edges, this gets hard. Okay. Everybody die. And again, the that move I was just doing is no longer godlike because enemies will fall right next to me while I'm doing it. And if they just get on the inside of one of my shots, I am dead. I no longer can just carpet bomb the walls. This is actually one where impact is one of the better weapon types. Since impact covers, gives me a nice little cloud when I hit somebody, it can kind of give me a little mini explosion wherever I'm at. Ooh, I almost hit that guy. 410. I don't remember what our score was the last game we just did, but let's see if we can beat it. It was in the 5s. So let's see if we can manage. I honestly don't see myself surviving. I am not saving my nukes anymore. I am basically just, again, trying to get 522. That sounds like really close to what we just got last time. I almost want to scrub back on the stream and look. Do you guys know what the score was? It's 5 something. Let's jump in and check again. 566. Okay, so we didn't get it. On hard, I got a super hard score of 4. Oh, so we didn't quite make that high score. It was really, really close. All right, so that's what we've got. Again, we looked at bunker defense, protect yourself, and panic. They're all fun. I don't love bunker defense as much simply because I'm stuck in one spot, but it's a little easier for the mindless side of things because if I can really get power-ups being just shot over to me repeatedly, I can just spin and spin and spin and see how high I can get. In fact, 434, I'm sure I've gotten higher on bunker fence. We're doing that. Again, not my favorite mode, but that was on hard, right? Oops. I keep going back instead of going starting. Hey guys, again, welcome to the chat. We are playing Invasion of the Box People and doing a nice, I'd love to say laid-back twin-stick shooter for the first minute or so of this. A nice laid-back twin-stick shooter. Currently a single-stick shooter in this mode. Give me my upgrades. And the downside of bunker defense is, as we've looked at all of them, you can see, I have no real choice. Like that blue guy down there, I'm going to have to shoot him before he gets to me. There's no way around this. I can try not to shoot him so I can be flooded with power-ups all at once, but really, once we start, I have no real control. I'm just, like, aiming in every direction. Die, everybody. You know, it's actually really kind of the box people to be invading in an arena. Instead of just, you know, anywhere else. Gives us a chance to defend our planet. Maybe the box people really do have some code of ethics when it comes to war against other races. Okay. So, yeah, I have no power-ups, and this is where it's going to start getting dicey if the game doesn't really start loading me up. This is also one of the points where I actually prefer a mouse, so maybe I'll switch over. Go away. Go away. Stop it. Stop it! Because I can get a better and easier range of movement. I can flick back and forth as fast as I want to. Whereas this one, of course, I have a rotational limit. There we are. Come on, give me more. Don't be stingy. I see you, blue guy. Focusing my shots where I see the blue guys coming down so I can get some of their power-ups as quick as possible. Like that. Oh, I just got it. Okay. Nope. Lost it. Just lost it. Man, 434. That's tough. Of course, it's dependent on what the game plays out as. If it doesn't actually give me a whole lot of power-ups to work with, I don't have a lot to work with it. Okay, let's try something different. We're gonna do bunker defense. No, let's do protect yourself. We're going to go to the city, and we're going to do this on super hard. Let's check what my high score is on this one. 0. Okay, well, hold on. New high score. I love how deceiving weirdly easy this can be. Because, like, right now, they're just... I can't even shoot them. They're being so slow walking in those doors. There is no difficulty here. You know what? I'm gonna let... Come here. Come here. Everybody, come see me. We need a hug. Let's hug this out. Kind of wondering where all my power-ups are. There's one. There's another. One of my favorite combos. Spread shot. And a much, much faster fire rate. Oh, okay. We're only at 100 already, and it's starting to pick up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, gimme. Gimme. Well, we already beat our high score of 1, so I'd say we are a winner regardless of how quickly I die here. I'm getting real close. I'm letting these guys get real lucky. Don't mean to. There we go. Yes, grenades, spread shot, good mix. Where's my power-ups? Really, seriously, power-ups. Posted. 367 though. I mean, the benefit of the harder modes is that they come at you quicker. It just speeds up the gameplay that you're waiting for. It's like playing Tetris on a faster or on a higher level. To start, it just starts faster. Oh, so what do you guys think of this game? It's very campy, but very simplistic, but very fun. I really do enjoy this. But I think it's time for another drink of my patented water here. I keep looking outside. A chance of thunderstorms for me today. I won't lie. Really looking forward to it. Okay, we're going to go to super easy just so you guys can see the flow difference. Though, I mean, you're going to see. It's a big difference. We'll stick with Protect Yourself. Hold on. New high score. I like how we already have... We've already got grenades and a nuke, and there's only been 2 enemies there. Whereas last time I had to have a whole collection of enemies on screen before it started giving me power-ups. He's random. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put down my... I'm already playing with the controller. It doesn't want to take keyboard input. That's okay. No mouse for us. Loud truck behind me. What are some of your guys' favorite twin stick shooters? What are some of mine? Like, I cut my teeth on Smash TV for the Nintendo early game. Love Smash TV. Oh, it was one of my very favorite early twin stick shooters. But I love, what is it, Geometry Wars? Why does it sound wrong, even though I'm pretty sure it's right? Look at all these power-ups. I'm gonna try to see how long I can go without collecting any. But probably one of my very favorite twin stick shooters of all time has to be Beat Hazard. And Beat Hazard 2. But Beat Hazard is just the epitome. I love being able to listen to my own music and play that game. And the gameplay is mostly dynamically generated by the music that you're listening to. It's a bit more the flow of the gameplay that's dynamically generated, but some of the enemy stuff is too. And I just... that's my game. If I can pick one game to just sit and play and relax with, that's it. 100%. No mobile game, no any other game has ever given me that level of just enjoyment. And it's stressful. I mean, I say relax. It's so stressful to play. Your heart gets pumping and whatnot, but that's my comfort. I love it. So this is in that same vein. That's why I love being able to move around here as opposed to being stuck in the center. I want to choose where I battle. I want to leave all these power-ups and see how many we can get on a screen at once. So, by now, I would have been more than dead in the other difficulty modes that we've seen so far, especially super hard and probably hard. Obviously, all these power-ups would not just be sitting there waiting for me. But you can see my score's not any higher either. It's not like it scores it differently on the harder ones, you just get more enemies more quickly. There's not really much of a difference otherwise. It looks like they're starting to pick up, so maybe I should too. I'm not even going to do a rhyme or reason thing. As soon as I need to start hitting in, some of these weapons, I'm just going to run in. Take them all. See what kind of destruction we can lay down on these things. And a car alarm. Of course we have a car alarm. Why wouldn't we have a car alarm? Hopefully they stop it soon. I think they did. Yep. All I hear is aliens. Alright. Normally I would save this, but I just kind of want to see how many power-ups we can get on the screen. Whoa, oh, I didn't, I don't know how I didn't die. I did not see him. I was watching the bottom of the screen and didn't pay attention. Anyway, I want to see how many power-ups we can get on the screen, so I'm going to hit this nuke. I almost would have hit that nuke then right there. But I want to hit this nuke whenever it starts getting too hairy, and then I will just do a sweeping pass of everything else. I'm kind of stuck in place. I didn't want to just be stuck in the center of the screen. But unless I really want to start picking up all these power-ups, I'm kind of cornered myself. Alright. Back off. See those 3 nukes up in the corner? Alright, let's just go. Let's just get them all. I mean, look at this. Come here, guys. Where are you going? Why are you scared? Why are you running? Why are you running? That's an animated GIF right there. That was gorgeous. Alright. Kind of wanted to leave some of these power-ups laying around, but they're really not going to let me just chill out yet. Again, it is on easy, but we're at that point where they're going to start coming in a lot quicker. There we are. I have enough power-ups here. I'm trying to be selective. I mean, I've got, what? 3, 6, 8, 9, or 10 nukes? We can afford to be selective with 10 nukes. What do you guys think for a high score? I'm hoping... Look at all these nukes. I'm hoping we can hit 600? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Plucked a couple of these. Grenades. Just go round and round and round. Keep refreshing a little bit. Kind of keep trying to keep a bank of weapons alive in the corners. Did I hit a nuke? Nuke must have hit me. That nuke life. 500. I mean, really, I could probably just stand in the center and keep tapping nukes. But to get to 600, but I think we'll be alright. So at this point, there's not, I really don't, if I just did the whole single thing, I would be dead. Oops. I did not mean to do that. How pathetic would it be if I actually got hit right here with all these nukes just sitting around me? Could you have survived? Yeah, did you? Nah. I wanted to save him. Well, that's actually how I die, or not die, but probably suffer the most in various type of open world MMOs when they give you items and you just save them forever, and then you get to the end of the game and you have all these basic items or special items that you found that you just needed to save for very, very special crafting and stuff like that, and you just never bothered using. That's me in a nutshell. I leave my special stuff sitting there in case I need them, and then I just find ways around it and never use them. Alright, well, we're up to 800. Starting on easy, and again, this isn't a reflection of this difficulty right now. This is more of a reflection of how many items that we allowed to spawn before the game really started getting hairy. So, as long as I can keep a semblance of this up, and I'm starting to run out of... That guy almost got me. I almost got... Alright, we're going to try for 1,000, so I'm going to start hitting my nukes. 1,000! New high score, though I think my previous one was 0. So can we say, if my previous high score was 0, and any score I have is now technically infinitely better, right? I am doing infinitely better with you guys today on stream than I ever have in this mode. How about that? Okay, let's start picking up some of these from the outside. See, they're just falling at me now. As soon as they land, they are going to be on me. So since I'm on the outside, I'm going to try to stick with picking up some of the nukes. Now, it looks like it's spawning things almost quicker than I can kill things, but they just, again, at this point, they're like lightning fast. As soon as they hit, they're going to be on me. So I've gotten lucky, just keeping my placement going. Oh, let's switch directions. There we go. Nope, that's going to mess me up. I switched my stick directions on which way I was rotating, and I'd be dead. All of a sudden, I started trying to move backwards, too. See, this is where it gets not so easy to be using a controller, because that right stick of mine is just rotate. All I'm doing is rotating. Since I can't really afford to leave it sitting in one position. I died. Can we go for 2,000 here? 2,000, let's go for it. It's building pretty quick. And just think, one tiny break in firing in one direction, and I could be completely gone. Like I just did there by accident. Look at all those nukes. Should title the stream Hunt for the Nukes. Look at that. I'm trying to keep an eye on what I'm picking up. I want to get spread, I want to get auto, and I want to get grenades. I don't think impact is quite as important. But I do... Ooh, almost... Oh, see? That one guy, he started right at the... I saw him in the corner of my eye, top of the screen, and then like a frame later, he was at the bottom. Oh. So close. Okay, well, we lasted quite a long time there. That was nice. Definite benefit of starting on super easy is that you get all that lead time to be able to pick up a bunch of weapons. I'm surprised I lasted that long. Oh, okay. Need a minor break after that one. That was pretty intense. What do you need? No, nothing? Cat needs nothing. Alright, I want to select good job. Looks like a button. I want to select it. Good job. Look at all those nukes. What do we have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm trying to count the nukes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 30, 35-ish. I'd say 35 to 40 because there's some overlap there, but 35 to 40 nukes sitting on the screen, and I died with 35 nukes sitting there. It's crazy. It's fun, though. Okay, box people. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Keep saying chat. Chat too. Alright, I kind of want to go back to space. I like space level. Oh, what do we want to do? Let's check out some of our high scores and let that drive our gameplay. 2300 and super easy. Good God. Super hard 367. Super hard 4 in panic. Let's go to panic. Let's do super hard. And I don't know why I was saying the scores are different in the different levels earlier. I know they're not. We're going to go super hard, and I said panic, right? Oh, well, we're definitely going to beat 4. I hope. I guess maybe I can't say that for sure, because I'm probably going to get an enemy fall right on my head and instant die. You guys don't see that, do you? No. I have, there's a square-shaped cursor that I don't have it capturing that was right in the middle of my vision. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait! New high score! Man, that last run just really took it out of me. I mean, I wouldn't care if I got hit right now. I'm still kind of running off of that one. That took a while. It's a great high score, though. 2300. I was really going. But again, for me, and maybe it works better for some of you guys, and it doesn't work as well on keyboard and mouse. But I almost hit him. That circular thing here just works so much better for me with a controller, but like I said, does not with a mouse. Not for me, anyway. I'm a lot more precise when I'm using my mouse. So as opposed to just sitting by the edge and camping, I'm trying to take these guys out a little more proactively this time. Since I'm on... Oop, I shouldn't have picked that up. Since I'm on super hard, I'm going to try to pick up some of these weapons as I get them. But emphasis on some. Oh. Too close. Too close. Back up. Impact. Everybody fall back. I saw him. I was going for the nuke and I saw him. Let's do that again. 190. We can afford to do better than that. I know we can do better than that. The faster we kill him, the faster we'll get some power-ups to show up, because faster things will speed up. So let's just go ahead. Kind of want to nuke just that one. I want to leave one and just nuke him. My way of telling him what I really think. Okay, so far, so good. They are very, very slow. So I'm going to leave some of these weapons for now. Especially that one. My shots can easily take on these people at the moment. I don't need to speed it up. Impact might be nice. Makes the waves fall back from me a bit. In fact, alright, we'll go with this. Maybe we will start picking some of these up. Again, faster we kill them, hopefully the more power-ups are going to drop for me. Don't do it. Oh no! They landed on my head. Oh, 204. It was only 14 over the last one. Adds a whole lot more difficulty. You know, what did we do last time? Let's go ahead and do we got such a great score on... That was defend yourself, or protect yourself, right? Yeah, 2300 protect yourself. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on panic in space. Panic in space. That sounds about right. So now, again, they're going to fall all over, probably land on my head and kill me, just like it just did. But they are going to be very, very sparse and slow and spaced out for a while. So I am going to attempt not to pick up any power-ups until we get to a spot where it's becoming really necessary to. And we'll see if we can get anywhere near. Now, whoa. Oh, cheap. You saw that, right? Now, it will not, and I mean it will not, I will not get 2300. I won't. Because panic means I can't sit still. I can't stay in the center and just, you know, do this or anything. Because they're falling, I'm going to smack right into one. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Depends on the moment. I mean, I can try to stand here and just fan. But I don't think I'm going to have the ability to. And again, that doesn't stop any of them from just stomping on my head. But for now, this is going to be so much easier just to stand in one spot. But so help me, out of all the places these guys could spawn, if they land on my head... I kind of wish you could duck into one of these just a bit. And so then I just have that hole like this far, but tucked in a bit so they can't just appear next to me. That'd be fun. We are up to 3 nukes. 4 nukes. How do you defend against box-shaped aliens? Give them a nuke. Game's motivating me with this music. Except I can't speak. Alright, come on, get him. I didn't even see that guy down there. He was sneaking up. The downside of playing on one of the easier difficulties. Another one. Getting complacent. Not paying attention, getting overconfident. It only takes one. Okay, they're starting to speed up a little bit. It's always when it gets right around 100, you can you can just feel the increase. Yeah, now I really want to play Beat Hazard again. Take up some of my favorite like music playlists and just go. This has put me in the mood. Sadly, I don't think I'll have the time today, which is really, really sad. My whole week, this week and next week, have been really busy. I've had to make some accommodations for life and work and such here and there. I've been lucky enough to be able to do so, but kind of, whoa. From the moment I wake up to the moment I'm in bed, it's just been kind of crazy. And I think this entire week is going to be that way. And then a fair chunk of next week is going to be that way. Just very busy. And then, of course, a week or so after that, 2 weeks after that, we've got E3 coming. I am so excited to go to for E3 this year. I wanted to go and attend E3 this year, but I did not, was not able to make that work. Would have been really awesome. A lot of fun. I love going to E3 and PAX and good old gaming conventions. PAX West, by the way, the original PAX. A little more in my area. Never been to PAX East. Alright, these guys are starting to come down enough that makes me wonder if I should start picking up weapons. If anything, I'm just going to start using Impact. Again, it doesn't do anything right now. Impact really needs to be combined with some other ones to be impactful. Yeah, pun intended. Pick up a spread shot. But at least at the moment, I've got some choices. But yeah, E3's coming. Very, very excited. My biggest, some of my biggest challenges every year with, I mean, just in general, it's funny, are just trying to figure out a nice balance between getting all my work done, getting all my home life done, and being able to sit and watch E3. Obviously, if I'm not there, I want to soak it all up. I want to watch all of the presentations. I want to check out all the footage and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Let's start picking some stuff up here. I still think if I go nuts and pick up everything, it's going to be a detriment. I'm going to be out. I don't think it'll respawn fast enough for me yet. Still trying to be a little cautious. But yeah, that balance. You know, get my work done, get my life done, and schedule time away to sit and watch, you know, Sony's presentation and Microsoft, Nintendo Direct stuff, or Ubisoft, or blah, blah, blah. I watch them all. Love them all. So, really looking forward to E3 this year. I love seeing the big name games. I really love seeing all the indie games that they have coming out, the ones that you can really get excited for. I think some of my more favorite times to watch E3 and other gaming conventions, Gamescom and stuff, is when it's not specifically... Like if a console isn't having a new generation that year. Like not a new Xbox or something like that. Because when there's a new one, they focus on first-party titles, for the most part. Big name titles or big name indie titles. The other years, they don't focus so heavily on that, so it's a little more exciting to see what kind of fun indie stuff is going to be coming to all the various consoles that year. And I always get excited, so really looking forward to this year. Going to try to make a few days of it. I have a very understanding wife, whereas, you know, for a few days, I won't eat dinner with the family. I'll usually be, you know, tucked away at a computer watching stuff. I'll be up late. And I will non-stop talk about gaming geekery, which, bless her heart, is not her entertainment. Not her thing, but she is all there listening to all my geekery about it. Alright, I think we're going to have to start doing this now. Now, anytime an enemy can fall right on my head. I'm trying not to pick up everything at once, because again, I think I'm a little ahead of the curve. That guy tried to get me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Alright, let's try for 1,000. Now, obviously, I would be better served if I was in one spot, but the power-ups aren't going to... I almost died there. It was $9.99. I saw it, and I almost died. That was would not have been good. Alright. So, yeah. It's going to be a fun next couple of weeks. Very, very busy, but very, very fun. And it's actually my birthday in about a month. So that's always good, too. Look at that pile in the center. Here, let's dig in. Yeah. Empty that pile a bit. You see how quick they're coming at me? They sit there, they land, they have a brief moment, and then they fly at my face. Now we're starting to get enough power-ups appearing that I can try to make my way towards a group. But unfortunately, it's all the enemies spawning on my head. That's causing a problem. Okay, let's pick up a nuke. The only reason I was able to get in there and get all that... Oh, I got hit. Oh, that was really cinematic. All those enemies that were still falling down just go... I just saw it again on the stream, on the delay. That's awesome. Okay, 1,500. Better than I thought I was going to get. It was no 2,300? Let's check. Yeah, it was no 2,300, but on Panic, I'll take that. That is not easy for me. Ooh. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and call this here for Invasion of the Box people. Again, if you like this game, if you like twin-stick shooters, if you like a little bit of zaniness in your story, go check this out. This is on Steam. Go look there. It's a lot of fun, and it's just... Again, it's just a fun way to kick a little time, kick a little aliens in the teeth, and go from there. So, good modes. My heart's going a little bit. I had a pretty good run there. I didn't think Panic was going to be that great on super hard. Or super easy, excuse me. Don't know why I said super hard. It does really build. You can tell I don't love bunker defense. I don't play it nearly as much as the others. Oh, alrighty. Well, so if you guys haven't followed us here already, please go ahead and do so. So you see whenever we're going live. Usually it's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on occasion we have guest streamers on Wednesdays at 12 PST, so go ahead and keep an eye on things for that. If you want to see more information about the live streams we have coming up, as well as other gaming news and things like that, check us out on Facebook and on Twitter at Novi Unlimited, almost said at Facebook, for all that gaming goodness that we've got to give. So we love to share stuff. Go check us out. We are there. Okay. Yeah, I will be back next week. Until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend ahead of you. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. It's one of the best days of the week for me because it's the last day of the week. And we'll call it. Have a good time, guys. Take care. See you later.